Tim.
Thanks for dropping by again on our blog. I was just kind of driving down the road here today, thinking about, and we're getting these questions asked of us a lot lately through phone calls and meeting people, is what is going on in the short sale market. I mean, we do a lot of short sales. We've done a lot in the past, and currently in the middle of processing about 4 or 5 different short sales, negotiating them with the banks, etc. So the question I guess we were asked is what is changing? You know, even some of the other realtors that call in and say, what are you experiencing with the short sale market and what the short sales you're dealing with? And the challenge what's changed in the last year is that these banks are becoming a little more proactive with the short sales. Once an owner goes into a mode where they stop paying their mortgage, the banks are actually coming in and evaluating the properties. And when they evaluate the properties, they're having another agent, a third-party agent who's unrelated to the transaction, come in and evaluate the house, put an estimated price on what it should sell for in today's market. That way, when an offer does come in, we have an established value. And if the offer that we get in is within a range of that value, you know, depending on the bank, they have a certain range that they have set up, then they can be willing to accept the offer, or they may counter it, or they may just flat out reject it if it's just too low. You know, are there some great values when short sales? Absolutely. Does it require patience? Absolutely. You know, there are some banks that are very, very streamlined in their processes that we can have answers in 7 to 10 days. And there are a lot of other banks that are out there that are still 7 months later, and we have offers that are still in negotiations, and it just is painstaking. But, you know, nonetheless, we got to do our job to get these things done for our clients. So if you have any questions at all about short sales and where they're heading in the next 12 months, feel free to give us a call. If you know anybody who's in a difficult situation, please let them know they're not alone. It's just a very unfortunate situation with the way the economy is today. Have them give us a call or connect with us and give us their number. We'll reach out and do our best to help them out of the situation. You know, as always, just give us a call at 215-664-1010. Have a great day.